Hi, this is the video for Chapter 7, Problem Solve 2, beginning with Step 5. So we're going to do Step 5 and Step 6, which is creating query gross sales. So let's go ahead and analyze what we have to do by reading step number 5. Create a query in design view based on table product and table purchase line. That's going to display category in the first column and a calculated field named gross sales in the second column. And gross sales is calculated by multiplying the cost of the item by a markup of 40% times the quantity of the item purchased. So remember, when we see that markup, that's when you do the 1 point, in this case 1.4, to get the current cost and then an additional 40%. So let's go ahead and start building that query. We're going to do a create in query design, and we need table product and table purchase line. Notice they have a common field, which is that product ID, one-to-many relationship, where product is the one and purchase line is many, which makes sense. We'd want many purchases to be made for a single product. Then let's go and put category in there. And then we need to do our calculated field. So we're going to come over here, right click and zoom to get to our calculation. And let's see, hold on a second. So what is that going to be called? Gross sales. So we're going to type gross sales, colon. So that's name. Colon means we're done with the name. We're going to start the calculation. So we're going to put quantity. I can type. I got my hands on the wrong thing. Quantity times cost times 1.4. And honestly, you don't need the parentheses. It's just a straight multiplication. But the answer grid has those with parentheses. Oh, CL, it's okay, sweetie. Sorry, my cat's on the counter. It's okay. So let's go ahead and do this. So do OK, and let's run it. Oops, let's run it. Okay, so for each item, 149 lines, we have the gross sales for each item. But if we look at what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to do right here, gross sales is calculated. Okay, group the results by category. So I'm going to go back to the grid, and remember, when group is one of those words that you know you have to turn on the totals. So we're going to click on the total, and there's our line. So we're going to group by category, but we want to do what to gross sales? Well, that shows the gross sales cost of sum right here. Sum the gross sales. So we're going to change that group by to sum. And then it says format gross sales as currency. So I'm going to right click, properties, format, currency, close it, and now I'm going to run it. So now we have by each category instead of each line item. So I only have 3 records, but here's the total gross sales for that category. And it is formatted as a currency, which is exactly what we want. Let's see, did we miss any kind of sorting? We did not. So we are pretty much done with that. We're going to save this as qryGrossSales. sales. Okay, and we're good. All right, the next movie will begin with this query total gross sales, step number 7. All right, guys, thank you.